Alright, so, welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be learning Big Boss Extreme. Now, for those of you that might not be aware, I've been running this game, speedrunning this game for a little over a year now, and I've done every category on both emulator and console. Any percent, all dog tags, very easy through hard. I've also done an all ghost photo speed run and beat it with a steering wheel and some other shenanigans. So the only thing I have left to do is learn Extreme. And I don't know when it was decided, I don't know how it was decided, but once upon a time, people that speed ran Metal Gear decided that if you're going to run Extreme, that they would also go for Big Boss rank. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna join the party and learn Extreme on Big Boss and get the Big Boss rank, which comes with a whole different set of challenges because I've got to get 0 continues. I think you're allowed. Actually, let's go reference the Metal Gear Speedrunners page here, and it'll actually tell us what Big Boss rank requirements are. So, Big Boss requirements on Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes. I have to do this on Extreme, obviously. Under 3 hours. 0 continues. Only 8 alerts. Now, I'm almost 100% certain those 8 alerts that you're allowed to have are only because those alerts are mandatory. So if you get any additional alerts beyond, because when you're going up like Communication Tower A, for example, you get an alert. That's mandatory. You can't bypass that alert. When you break out of prison, Johnny will spot you and call in an alert. That's just what happens. So that's why you're allowed 8 alerts, because there's 8 mandatory alerts in this game. 0 kills, up to 1 ration. You can save up to 80 times, so this would be for like multi-segment. You could, because if you game over if discovered is required, and there looks like there's no requirement for radar, which is awesome because I was going to learn this with radar on. Yep, all 8 alerts are mandatory, right there. I don't know how easy that is to see, but right there, all 8 alerts are mandatory. So, yeah, this is going to be a challenge. But the only category I have left to do is Extreme. Because I've done very easy, normal, hard, any percent, all dog tags, emulator, and console. I don't have my all dog tags hard on the leaderboard yet because I still want to get that run a little bit better than it is. So the hope is to get that under 1 hour 3 minutes, and I got to grind out about 48 more seconds. So I just need one smooth run, and that'll be on the board. But today, I'm going to learn Extreme. So let's go. I'm going to go with Type 1 radar. I'm also going to be making save states and all that kind of stuff throughout this. So, by having radar on, that will also help me figure out where the guards are at. It will also help me figure out strategies for like dog tags and stuff like that when I do learn that, because that'll be next on the list. So, here we go. Extreme, radar, game over if discovered, game start. Let's do it. First things first, I'm going to start making my save states already. Now, unfortunately, we can't do the dock skip like we do on very easy, and normal. So, I would assume the fastest way is just to run up and hide in a locker until the elevator comes down. Okay, nice and easy, direct line. Alright, we're just going to chill here until the elevator comes down. And this takes like 2 minutes, something like that. So if I have time, I would like to learn the speed run and then maybe do one before I cut off the stream. But it depends on how long it takes me to learn this, I guess. So we'll just have to wing it. What's up, Graham? Just hanging out in a locker right now, waiting for the elevator to come down. Can't skip the docks on Extreme, unfortunately. Alright, made it up to the heliport. Woohoo! So I'll skip our way through these cutscenes and everything. I'm going to be making save states throughout so I can reload and, you know, if I encounter any problems.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake.
Okay. Going to make a save state
If you
right here.
There's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad he couldn't, though, because that would make this even more difficult. So, see, I have to admit I have zero idea what I'm doing in the heliport. So, let us head over to our resources here. And, let's see, helipad. Well, this section needs to be updated because there's nothing there. So at this point, I'm gonna just skim through Blue Metal's run here and see how he approached the heliport. Okay, hold on a second.
Although, I also do not want to think about dark times.
Oh, okay. He rolled up here. He rolled up into here, and this guard saw him through the fence and came around this way. So that's to get that guard out of the way. And then up through here to get the chaff grenades.
I like doing my method.
Stun grenades? Okay, I wasn't expecting to have to go get those.
You have to wait for the guy to wake up and see you.
Okay, and then... Alright. See, on every other difficulty, you can just get an alert and just plow right into that guard. This is one of the reasons I kind of wanted to do Extreme, because it's, from what I understand, from what people have told me, it's wildly different than everything else.
It's the fastest.
So he went like so. Okay. And then over here
A survey.
to get... Oh, shit. Getting by that camera is going to be a fun time.
It's the fastest. What was that just now? A surveillance camera.
Okay. Got the stun grenades. Shit.
It's the fastest.
And right there, Big Boss requirement would be dead, because if you take a continue, there goes Big Boss rank.
What was that just now?
Have to do this entire run without a continue. Only one you can only use one ration. No kills. Shit.
Snake!
It's the fastest.
This is going to be a great time.
What was that just now? A surveillance. Who's there?
Oh, what the hell? How did he get by that security camera?
You have to wait for the guy to wake up and sleep.
Oh, I see. He hugs the wall. He doesn't roll at it like I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing a ton of this. This already looks like 0% fun.
What was that just now?
It's going to be so much different than everything I'm used to. This is part of the reason I wanted to do it, because very easy through hard has so many similarities. It's not like the same run every time,
A sur-
but there's a lot of similarities, so it's hard to sometimes things get confused. You know, you can get confused from difficulty to difficulty. I feel like that's just not going to happen with something like Extreme. Alright, made it through the heliport. That only took 10 minutes.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you.
Okay, tank hanger time. Okay, nothing really here on the wiki page for this either. So, always thought it was McDonald. Nope, McDonald. Yeah. Well, or you can just call him Master Miller if you're you're still unsure. That's what I always did. I always just called him Master Miller or Miller. I'm assuming tank hangar is going to be similar to hard. It's probably same line and everything.
Dog tags is sometimes just kind of doo-doo. Running dog tags is sometimes just kind of doo-doo.
Okay, so that is not the same line as hard, but I'm probably wrong. I'm probably very wrong in this assumption, but I feel like the hard line will work. Just call them liquid. Liquid! There also might be an extra garden here. I didn't think about that. Nope. Alright, well, so much for that.
I could be...
Liquid! I don't like your sunglasses. Throw them in the garbage with the rest of you. Okay, I'm going to pause it here so I can... That way, every time I have to reload this, I don't have to... and make a save state, so I don't have to do all that mashing every single time. Okay, so he came up to about here. Shit, that's why he rolled.
Who's there?
Okay, how did he get past that guard? He doesn't have radar on, so... Okay, so I think what he did...
Sometimes just kind of doo-doo.
Is it looks like right here, he deliberately comes down this way, so that... Hold on.
Who's there?
Okay, so I figured out that line. Watching his run is... He doesn't have a radar, so I'm going to have to just kind of speculate on some stuff, but I figured that out. Shit. I already fucked that up. Just for, you know, just to make the game harder and more fun, see these, like, rectangles on the floor? Those make noise when you walk on them. But, shit. So I either got to roll or walk slowly because Snake steps on the very corner of one of these noisy panels in the floor. And then get that guard's attention on that corner of the box, because then he will turn that way and not catch me by the elevator. Okay, now I'm curious to see if he throws a stun grenade or a chaff grenade to get out of the DARPA chief's room.
The room, but it's the giant freaking fridge that you fight Raven in. That was a lot of fun to laugh at.
Chaff grenade. Okay. And how does he do this fight?
I found all.
Actually, what I need to figure out is where the M9 is.
Reload.
I think it's in these vents.
Honestly, the thing I like most about dog tags is just labbing it. Just reloading the rooms a million times, just trying to figure out the best ways to get the tags from the guys, from how you bait them to meet up together or something. But then actually doing the runs, just, meh.
Okay, so the M9 is right before you go down into the DARPA chief's room.
But it is what it is.
Cool. So I'm going to assume he M9s just everybody.
Like, I think my most favorite room in the whole game to lab out is, I forget the name of the room, but it's the giant freaking fridge that you fight Raven in. That was a lot of fun to lab at.
So, good old Prozac skip to get out of there.
I found all kinds of stupid ways to group the guys up together. That room's a lot of fun.
Yeah, M9, M9, M9. Grab the SOCOM. And he's draining all of his ammo to generate magazines. Because one of the strategies for the tank that I've seen is he throws magazines into the tank. It's kind of obnoxious.
Wookie. Well, she makes Wookie sounds. I didn't hit. Made me waste a shot. I didn't know she was gonna kill him. This is a mess.
So yeah, just trying to get headshots on all these guards. I'm assuming. With the M9.
Come on, Meryl. Be less slow.
So you can shoot the guards, but you can't kill them. So he shot them to weaken them. So Meryl would actually shoot them and kill them. So this is going to be tons of fun. This is why I waited to do Extreme until I was basically done with everything else. Because I'm going to have to, like, unlearn I feel like a lot of things. You don't use the M9 in this fight. In any other difficulty.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a...
Shut up, Naomi. Alright.
Don't move!
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Ah!
Oh yeah, this is going to be great fun. Oh, there's no M9 ammo in the bathroom? What the hell? Well, that was an absolute mess. Real quick, I'm actually... this isn't going to be shown on stream, probably. I could probably throw it up in the corner or something, but there's actually a resource in... Because I don't know if I killed one of those guys or if Meryl killed one of those guys.
Thanks for the help.
But there is a resource... that runs in live split that'll actually show you like how many kills and things that you have.
Who are you?
So I'm just gonna set that up real quick.
Killed him. I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Okay, I did not kill that guard. Cool. I'm gonna load that up again. See if I can do that a little bit better. I love how when I load that save, the first thing I see is Johnny's ass. That's just wonderful.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Ah!
I hate how sometimes when Snake is by that wall, the square button, he just doesn't shoot the weapon for some reason. Now, I'm assuming this might be a dumb assumption, but I'm assuming blue metal saved the last 3 shots for the Ocelot fight. That went much smoother. Because Ocelot, you can take him, at least in every other difficulty, you can take out Ocelot in 3 shots. So I would have to miss 0 shots on Ocelot at this point. So, let me see. Is there any info here? Yeah, there's definitely a lot that needs to be updated on this. For sure, because guard encounter. After the cutscenes, move up and slightly to the right to call the elevator. Nothing about the fight. So, yeah, it looks like I'm just going to be following mostly what blue metal does.
The first part of that fight was my fault. Alright, be real careful in Ocelot.
Yeah, see, one of the things that he did was the first wall going into Armory South. It's faster to actually use the C4 to actually like blow you into the load zone. I actually had a run die earlier today because my life was less than where his was, and I actually didn't have my rations equipped at that point, and so I died there in the load zone. But in Extreme, you don't have that, so that is more risky than I would be willing to do. Going into this Ocelot fight with that little health, because 1 shot, and that's basically it. And yeah, Ocelot's 3 shots as expected, so considering that there wasn't any more M9 ammo in the bathroom like there is on every other difficulty in this game, yeah, we're going to be... can't miss any shots on Ocelot whatsoever. Only going to pick up 3 C4 instead of 4 because we can't kill the guards in the elevator. I'm going to drop a C4 here. What? That's where I drop it all the time. Maybe I was too far up. There we go. Okay. Pretty much unless I've got full health, I don't use the C4 to blow myself into the load zone, but I do that for Ocelot. So I'm just going to kind of do this in reverse order, I guess. So this fight looks to be the same as every other difficulty. 3 shots, and he's down.
Hiding won't help you.
Oh, damn it. Wrong turn. That's the problem I have with Ocelot. I always shoot too early.
Hiding won't help you.
There we go. So now after this fight, after all the boss fights, Snake gets all of his health back. So like in the original game, you know, he like levels up and gets more health. And I think and it obviously replenishes your health, but in this one, you just get your health replenished afterwards. Call Meryl. All right. I'm assuming laser roll is as normal. Now, I know the dog tag room later on is the same on hard, so I think extreme is going to be the same way. There are some similarities with hard and extreme, but it's mainly the game over if discovered to get big boss rank that changes everything a lot.
Last time. Fine, take it safe. Take it safe. I mess up the first
Okay.
and reset.
So, yep, that is the same as pretty much every other difficulty. There's just one little quirk with hard and extreme. You can be spotted by a guard when you leave the elevator. And if you do that, then you can't shoot the sensors because the guard will call in an alert because he hears the gunshots. If the guard doesn't spot you, then you're far enough away to where apparently the, you know, like 2-foot difference means he's deaf.
Is there somebody there? What's that?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
See? Right there. So now, at this point, if I were to shoot the lasers, the guard would call in the alert. So, if that happens, equip the Siggies, and,
Nothing here.
okay, so you can't roll over the lasers, apparently.
Where are you?
There we go. Now the fun part. I know of at least one person that has given up on trying to get Big Boss Extreme because of this fight. So, pause the emulator, go back to here. I think this might be on the wiki, actually. It is. So here's how Blue Metal breaks down the M1 tank.
Anyways, so the new tank strat. I'm going to be going over how to, like the basics of it, how to properly fight Gunner 1, or properly fight Gunner 2, and then I'll show like what you do before the fight to get what we need. Actually, I'll probably end up showing that first, but at least I'm going to explain the mechanics first. So, usually at the start of the fight, you want to just throw a chaff, grab the stuns. We're actually going to run into this mine intentionally. It's for timing reasons. We have health to spare. So cook the stun right when the camera changes, throw it. Alright, so here's where the strat comes in. We're going to be using magazines. Because we're going to be throwing stuff into that hole, just like that stun grenade. It also works with chaff grenades, and it also works with the standard lethal grenades. But for the sake of extreme mode, going for big boss, we're going to be using stun grenades. But the strat revolves around magazines and the M9. So when you throw a stun grenade in there, watch his health. It does like a third of his health. Now if you were to like, say, throw another stun, and if it doesn't go in, it would do like half that much. But what we're going to be doing here is we'll be throwing a magazine in there. Come on, get in there. There we go, there's one. Then we're going to be shooting him in the head with an M9. And see how it did like as much damage as a stun grenade that flies in there? Yeah, that's the reason why we did this strat. There's no way if you throw in a stun grenade and it doesn't actually go in, it just like lands somewhere and still hurts him. It does half that much. If you M9 him in the face without throwing an object in there, it also does half that much. So the entire strat revolves around triggering that little mini cutscene of throwing an object in there and then shooting him in the head with an M9. So you can even like throw a magazine in there and then throw a stun grenade somewhere near the tank and it'll also do the damage. It's pretty neat. So that's the entire strategy here. Throwing stuff in there and shooting them in the face with an M9. Like I said, you can use magazines.
So it's like the little mini cutscene.
Of course, the stun grenades is
There's a certain window of time after that where he will be dealt more damage than regular, but you have to trigger the regular like mini cutscene of something entering the hole.
In this state, I have 4 of them, so I'm going to go through the early game real quick just to show where we get the extras. And I'll put a timestamp in the description for when I'm done demonstrating the intro and getting right back to the tank. You guys get the SOCOM and you get the Zen. Want to when you get a break in this fight. A plus voice acting. When you get a break in this fight, you want to go down to the locker, get more ammo, and waste that as well.
I don't think I wasted the
So I'm gonna get rid of these next
last
guys.
bit of SOCOM ammo, as a matter of fact.
Ammo for the grenade guys, because what we're going to be doing here is sticking to 3. So collect this, waste the ammo later, or we can waste it right now and let Meryl kill all the guys. So this is an ideal time to waste the ammo. And we have 3 magazines. And then this route is really risky, where you have only 3 M9 shots and you don't waste any more. Shoot Ocelot with them, and then you'll have your 4th magazine. But if you want to take the safer route where you get more ammo in the armory by blowing up the northern wall, where you get 2 more stun grenades, more M9 ammo and such, then what you would do is after you fight Ocelot, you would grab one of the SOCOM ammo boxes, so you replenish the ammo, and then in the canyon before you fight the tank, you just waste the ammo there. Ocelot. And then I'll go over Gunner 2 on some X. Not at the start of the fight, throw chaff, grab the stuns, roll into the mine. So I have stuns out now, and you want to cook it right when the camera changes. Pull it, throw it right here, step forward a little bit. Like right when a snake throws it, you step forward a little bit, and it'll go in more often. Because lately, when I would try to just stand there and throw it, it doesn't go in. But when I step forward right when he throws it, it seems to go in more often. Just keep in mind, more often. Not all the time, not every time, just more often. But anyway, you throw that stun grenade in there, and you pull out a magazine. And just find a good time to throw it. It doesn't matter a whole lot. Cool, 1 try. And then you want to line up Snake roughly around here. Let's see. Let me pause the emulator so I can explain this. Alright, so see the steel column to the left? You want to like line up Snake a little bit near the top of that steel column, and then you also want to line him up with the grating at the bottom of the screen. So like the right side of the part you can walk over, line it up with Snake's right side, and then the top of the column also from the left. Like it's very general, it doesn't have to be precise. So don't worry too much about the details, just do a general lineup with the column and the grating on the bottom. And then the tank body should be like diagonal after it's done moving, and it should just sit there and like its treads will vibrate. But anyway, we threw the magazine in there, and we're gonna M9 him in the face. Boom. And then look at the tank body, it's just kinda sitting there wiggling and stuff. And the reason why I do that is because I feel that it's, like from experience so far, that manipulation seems to help magazines go in there more often, or at least easier to land magazines in there. So you won't get it first try every time. Hell, I get it mostly second or third try from this position. The reason why you don't want to use closer to the column is because the tank will start sliding, and that makes it even harder. So this position, the tank will just sit there diagonally and wiggling instead of actually sliding across. So throw magazines in there, hopefully one goes in. Nope, none went in. Alright, now here's the other benefit to standing here. It also works with standing a little bit left so as the tank slides, is that you'll be hardly moving around at all. And I kind of want to manipulate the tank to be moving, or not to be moving, but rather have its body be a little bit more horizontal like this. Because I had it diagonal to make magazines easier to throw in. But after you would throw in a magazine, or if none of them go in, you want to move closer to the column so that the tank body is a little bit more horizontal, and that'll again keep it moving for a very long time, or keep it not moving rather. So that's gunner one. You want to like stay around here to get a diagonal to throw in a magazine, and move towards the left to get it more horizontal, and it'll just stay there for like a really long time. So let's review gunner one real quick. Chaff grenade, stun, roll into the mine, pull on camera change, throw it, step forward, switch to magazine, and just find a good time to throw it. Cool, that one worked. Stand in a general lineup, M9, whoops, shoot him in the face, switch back to magazine. And since the tank is hardly moving at all, it'll be easier to throw these in. Again, it's not guaranteed, as you can see. So let's try to get one in there. I didn't have much trouble throwing. Throw it in. Magazine. Throw it in. Stand on this rough lineup. Right when it starts moving, the gunner is going to come out. M9. Try to throw a magazine in there. There we go, there's one. So now that one went in there, we can move over here to a little bit. The body will be a bit more horizontal. And he's dead. Now the reason why I want the body to be more horizontal, aside from it just sitting there for a long time, is that I find it easier to land stun grenades in there for gunner 2 when it's like this. As if I left it diagonal from the grenades in there. Gunner 2. Gunner 2 is very time sensitive, so what you would do is right after you headshot Gunner 1, you would immediately pull out the stuns and throw a stun grenade in there before Gunner 2 even pops out. And that'll help Chaff around here roughly, being a meanie. Thing up the word. Comes out again. Come on, get in there. There we go. M9, get the tank a little bit more horizontal. Oh shoot. I let go of my aiming too early. Alright. I might as well make my save state here. So right when you headshot him, pull out your stuns and cook one immediately and try to throw one in there ASAP before the cutscene happens. Pull it, get close, throw it, nice and went in. So right when this one blows up, cook the next one. Cook it. throw it roughly around the third throw charge. There we go. Now, as soon as you can, right after you throw that second one, immediately move to this column. Like ASAP, fast. Can't waste any time or else the thing is going to start moving out of control. So right when that one blows up, cook the next one, wait a little bit, then run up and throw it in. I waited too long, so it blew up in his face instead of going in. So gunner one's dead, cook it, throw it.
See how you like this?
Did that one go in? It did. Okay. Blow up, cook, throw it. Nice, it went in. Now ASAP, go over here. Cut this one. Throw it in, hopefully. Nope. Okay, now, if you're fast on things, then by the time you throw that grenade, then you'd be able to head over here, and then we got the tank stuck in this sliding loop. So he can't move. Wait for him to come out, boom.
Alright. So I get the gist of it. I'm going to head over here and see if Wall Guy had another strategy.
And I'm through there nice and quick. What I do is
I've watched this run, but I don't remember.
go down here and pick up the other claymore that you need. So I've got 2 claymores and a C4 to disable rather than needing to collect 3 claymores. You run up the left side here most of the time. I'd say 95% of the time the tank will sit here for a second, giving you a chance to toss a stun grenade in there. And I do all my business here with disabling the tank's tracks.
Wow.
The C4 there. And then I continue dumping grenades on his crotch. Not a fun thing for him. I know where to go. Owie. Have a grenade, sir. And have a 4th consecutive grenade in your crotch. Ooh.
I feel like a stun grenade on the nuts would be miserable.
Alright, I missed one. Nobody's perfect. Missed another one, whatever. That'll do half damage because it didn't land in his crotch. Pick up these extra ones and try to finish this off without losing too
Okay, so
much
he
time.
pretty much just uses stuns the whole time.
Does half damage. This one will...
That is a fair
go in.
point.
I don't even remember.
I can't think of any explosion that would feel good on your nuts.
So fight's over as soon as that blows up.
Okay.
Not a bad tank fight. The tank fight has one of the biggest discrepancies in the game as far as...
I feel like the easiest yet slowest way would be to just use the M9 for the whole fight. So I'm going to try that just for the hell of it. I know I'm not going to do nearly as much damage, but I just want to try it. Oh shit, rogue tank. Man, he stays down for a good while, doesn't he? Goes down after every shot, too. Yeah, this is extremely slow. Oh, I got him going down. Wow.
See how you like this?
Sweet. Okay. This is going to be a great time. Sweet. Oh yeah, magazine.
See how you like this?
Sweet. Now I'm stuck in the tank. Oh boy.
Snake.
See how you like this?
No, I didn't get it in the hole. Overshot that one. Overshot it. Well, I still got 2 shafts. Damn it. Well, this fight has gone to shit. All right, well, that attempt still certainly went much better than the previous. So, overshot it. And overshot that one too. Oh, I'm too far back. I defaulted to my lethal tank positioning. Overshot it. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, man. This fight is big stupid. Throw the chaff. Got it. Damn it. I'm learning extreme big boss right now, so I'm not actually running at the moment. It's the only difficulty I have yet to learn. And I figure if I'm going to do extreme, I'm going to do big boss. So I haven't actually completed a run. But I'm pretty much just about done with, like, every category but this one. Oh, shit. Terrible start. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Oh, fuck. Up to this point hasn't been terrible, but this fight is going to be a pain in my ass.
See how you like this?
Shit. Whew. I've been doing most of my speedruns off stream. so far, so over the last several weeks, I've done mainly all dog tag runs. I did, let's see, recently I got normal all dog tags at a 5909 on console, 5943 on both very easy and easy on console. My very easy on emulator was like a 5957 or something like that. Easy was a 5909, the same as my normal all dog tag. Or no, 5929. And then on console I got a 5909 all dog tag run, 5943 on very easy and easy. And I'm currently in the process of trying to get hard under an hour 3 minutes. I'm close. It's like pretty much every run seems to have one major mistake in them, preventing that from happening. So okay, I'm just gonna headshot this guy one more time. Maybe. Okay.
See how you like this?
This is the part that's going to be the biggest pain in the ass. Is Gunner 2. Gunner 1 I seem to do okay with. Okay, I got that. Yeah, I haven't done any MGS 3 runs in a good while. It's been a few months on that. Big Boss is no alerts. Well, actually 8 alerts because there's 8 mandatory alerts in this game. No kills, no continues, only 1 ration is what you're allowed. What the fuck?
See how you like this?
Got him. Yeah. This is where the fight goes off the rails, is Gunner 2. Yeah, the trick is when you throw literally anything in there, there's a small window of time after that where he'll take a bunch of damage. So, yeah, the strategy is to throw magazines and just whatever you can into that hole and shoot him with the M9 to deal that damage. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a save state after Gunner 1, because I get through that one pretty okay. That way I can just practice Gunner 2. Okay, I'm going to pause the emulator. It's mainly just for timing. Because if you bypass the Claymore and run straight out there, the chaff grenade doesn't go off yet, and so you'll get hit by the main barrel of the tank, and that'll cause Raven to come out laughing at you and shit. So if you just roll into that Claymore and take the damage, by the time you stand up, the chaff grenade goes off to prevent you from getting hit. So I guess it's faster. I guess it gets you faster into the loop, yeah. Okay, so now I can just reload straight from this point and practice the rest of this fight.
See how you like this? See how you like this?
That was a bad point for a save state, I think. Yeah, I've got one for Gunner 1 and Gunner 2.
See how you like this?
Yeah, bad point for a save point. So, let me go back to here. Didn't get any of the magazines in there. Yeah, it's even lethal grenades. Well, by lethal grenades, I mean you could throw a lethal grenade in there and still headshot him with the M9 and do the non-lethal do the same amount of non-lethal damage. Because it's like that that little mini cutscene that plays when you get a grenade or just a throwable item in that hole. Like, so you throw a stun grenade in there, and it sits in there. That mini cutscene plays that when the grenade blows up, he takes more damage than if you get it on, like, you know, next to the hole. So by throwing a magazine in there and triggering that little mini cutscene, the next damage he takes is always going to be more, regardless of what was thrown in there. It's just the fact that that little mini cutscene of him going, oh shit, there's a grenade on my, you know, shit. Whatever, there's a small, like a 2-second window or something like that where the next time he gets hit, regardless of what it is. If it's non-lethal, he'll take a big chunk of non-lethal damage. If it's lethal, he'll probably take a big chunk of lethal damage. Lethal, I can't speak for. When it comes to, very easy through hard, we just use the SOCOM, blast him in the face, and that's the fight.
See how you like this? See how you like this?
The cream of the crop!
Maybe if I can beat this damn guy.
See how you like this? See how you like this?
Nope, haven't heard anything in regards to that. Well, that was an ugly fight. That is going to take a lot of practice.
What's that?
Wow, I'm surprised I got through there first time. The hind isn't too bad once you get some practice in that. The reason I had to take that route was because if I get spotted, it's game over. That's one of the other requirements for Big Boss is you have to have game over if discovered. The game over if discovered option is turned on. Otherwise, you can't get Big Boss rank. So from here, basically until after Mantis is no different. Because the ninja takes the same amount of ninja has the same amount of health across every difficulty, I do believe. Ninja has the same amount of health.
Watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy...
Oops. Yeah, if you get spotted and take a continue, you don't get Big Boss rank. Big Boss rank requires 0 continues. The ninja's not too bad once you learn that loop. I finally learned how to do the Nikita roll, so my fights have gotten probably on average about 5 to 8 seconds faster than they used to be. Whoops. I actually forgot to make a save state going into that fight, so I'm going to redo this. The way that loop manipulates the fight is like most... I feel like when they designed the game, they probably assumed most people would try to shoot him first. So what happens is once you shoot him, after you shoot him, you can make... you can do one combo on him, and then the second time you hit him, that's when it clicks that, like, oh, hey, you figured this out. Now it's time to go to the next phase, where he says, okay, let's do this hand-to-hand, and puts his sword away. So you shoot him and do a punch. Like, you shoot, he'll block the shot. He has to block the shot. That's the key to that loop. So you shoot him, he blocks the shot, and then you can do a punch-punch combo, or like what I do, I punch him and then do a Nikita roll. He moves, do a punch-punch kick, and then if you punch him again, that's where the phase then switches. But if you shoot him, it resets that whole loop. That's the nice thing about at least the Ninja and Mantis, and I think there's Raven. Let's see, Ocelot, the Ninja, Mantis, and Raven. All have the same amount of health through every difficulty. If I do that fight without getting hit by him at any point, like a perfect fight where I don't get hit by him and I land every punch and every kick, I can do that fight in under a minute. Now, I've gotten used to doing lethal Mantis, so I'm going to have to get used to non-lethal Mantis again for this. Yeah, I know Wolf's health increases in both fights. The Hind, you have to do more damage to that. Rex gets harder. Liquid gets harder. Let's see. So, Wolf's not bad. It's just you have to know how to deal with the RNG, because there's no way around the RNG. So you just have to learn how to deal with it. Let's see. It's funny because on both hard and extreme for dog tags, this is the funniest way to take out Meryl. Because this is the only opportunity you have in the game to get Johnny Sasaki's tag. Oh, damn it. I tried to roll into her to get her to fly into the bathroom. I did that in one of my hard all dog tags runs. Just punch her right in the ovaries. That'll take her down, and then when she stands up, roll into her, and that'll push her into the bathroom. No, I'm not doing all dog tags extreme right now. I will be, but I need to learn the actual route first. I was just doing that because it's fun to do. And I wanted to see if it worked the same on extreme. Because on very easy through normal, you just smack her with a Nikita, and that'll knock her out. But on hard and extreme, one swing with the Nikita won't knock her out. So it's faster to ovary punch her. So on very easy and normal, you just stand outside the doorway, and as soon as she walks outside the doorway, you swing the Nikita, and it smacks her towards the door. Nope. Nikita won't instant kill her. Nice distance. Alright. Non-lethal Mantis. Let's go. Hopefully I have enough ammo for this. I didn't make a save state either. Oh, shit. I forgot you have absolutely no time in first person on Extreme. That is one thing that changes from difficulty to difficulty with Mantis, is you have less time to stay in first person. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need a save state for this one. Yeah, it does. Yeah, very easy through normal tags. You just stand about right here and bam! And then she's knocked out right there and you get the tag. Okay. Shit, I didn't get the crouch in either. Oh, that is gonna suck.
I am invincible!
Jesus. You have absolutely no time, dude.
You still don't. Black out. What? I cannot read you. What? I cannot read you. What? I cannot read you.
Wow.
Why couldn't I read you?
I feel like on hard you got like 3 to 5 seconds. On this you got like 1 or 2.
You are powerful indeed, but I know you're weak.
That is insane.
Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
What? I cannot read you. No, it cannot be. No.
Damn it, I was worried about that.
What? I cannot read you.
Jesus. Now, the strategy that everybody else seems to go for with Mantis is they run behind the couch. Like this. The problem with that is the problem that I have with that, even though that went really fucking smooth, is it seems like every time I try that, he's all the way across the room. So, like, if your positioning isn't right behind this couch, he'll be completely on the other side of the room. I missed the punch. But this extreme might be the difficulty that makes me learn the behind the couch strategy. So far, I'm 2 for 2. That, and I like going behind the desk because it gives you a lot more wiggle room in this first phase. But I'm 3 for 3 with the behind the couch. So I think if you're too far to the left, he spawns all the way across the room. Like that. That's usually what I get. He's way back there. And I could never get that positioning right. So that's why I came up with the turn and crouch and just hit him where he's at. That punch is going to take some timing, though. There's just not enough time for me to get that first shot off this way. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be... I'm going to have to learn them behind the couch. I'm going to have to get that consistent. That's going to suck. The downside to going behind the desk like I do too is that Meryl and Mantis end up all the way across the room during the last 2 phases, or the last phase. shit. And I'm out of ammo. Shit. Thank you. Yeah, Mantis is gonna suck real hard. Mrs. Suave just gave me a cupcake, so I'm gonna eat this real quick. Caves through Wolf, I would imagine, are about the same as well. Just trank the wolves and move on. Yeah, the main thing with Wolf 1 is learning where her positions are and just getting good at aiming. Like, the aiming with the PSG-1 is not fun. It's very jumpy. So I've learned if I'm trying to make small adjustments with my aiming to zoom in, and then if I want to make a large adjustment to zoom out, rather than just holding one distance of zoom, I guess. Now, I'm pretty sure I can just get the PSG-1 as normal. Or the PSG-1T, rather. Yeah, that guard's blind as shit. You only get one guaranteed ration in this entire run, which is kind of a good thing because you're only allowed to use one. But the only ration that you're guaranteed to get in this run is the one that Ocelot gives you in the prison. The only way to get rations in Extreme is to get them off of guards. You know, like kill a guard or trank a guard and pick one up off their body. Wolf is also a lot more aggressive. The higher up you go, she fires off shots a lot faster. Not that I'm aware of, no.
I got her.
She's pretty aggressive on hard, too. Now, I normally wouldn't... I would never do this in a run, obviously, and I normally wouldn't do this, but just to speed things along, I'm going to speed up the emulation speed.
Here. You in?
Oh, damn. I caught a cold.
That witch! She took my clothes! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Hey! Hey! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Hey! 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 Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
You know, I had an idea once. It didn't go very well, but I was like, you know, if I run this at like 150% speed, then when I go back to 100% speed, it'll feel like I'm in slow motion, so I'll feel like I have more time to, like, aim and, you know, do, you know, some of the, you know, really specific stuff. Didn't work all that well.
Hey! I'm here! Where?
That's better.
Yeah, there's the one guaranteed ration.
What the hell?
Yeah, it wasn't fun. Johnny didn't come as far into the room as I thought he was going to. Please don't tell me Prism Roll's different on Extreme. Oh, why did I hit fucking circle? Roll is X, dumbass. Beautiful.
Oh, not again!
Alright, now at this point, I'm going to reference the Wikipedia here. Mantis. Wolf. Quick change to the M9. Canyon Extreme approaches. So there's wow. There's a bunch of different ways to handle the canyon on Extreme. You know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna go with the wing it route and see if I can just figure it out. Because I feel like it's like sometimes, I mean, there's nothing wrong with just learning the ways other people have figured it out. But I feel like if you find your own, yeah, right. I feel like if you find your own ways of doing things, then you know you might do it a way that somebody else never thought of, you know, things like that.
What's that?
That didn't work. I feel like throwing a chaff in here might be beneficial because of the cameras. I'm gonna lose my...
Snake, answer me.
I'll lose my radar though if I do that.
Snake, are you?
What if I cook the chaff? Oh, that was beautiful. Dealing with those guards is gonna suck. Do I have any magazines left? I do have. I have 2 magazines. Okay. Cook the chaff.
What was that just now?
Okay. I got an idea. Oh, the guard over there caught me.
No! Snake!
What was that?
Who
Snake,
keeps catching
Are you
me?
okay?
I think the guard off to the right. I think there's another guard over there that's catching me.
Security breach in the area.
Okay, so if I throw a chaff, that'll deal with this guard. That time it didn't. I just hit the fucking guard with it.
Snake, are you okay?
Oh, it's that guard when he gets back up. Okay. Shit.
What was that just now?
Okay. So chaff grenade, cook the chaff, throw the chaff. I need a visual indicator of when to throw the chaff. Of course, I hit the fucking guard with it again.
What was that just now?
Holy shit, I can't believe that worked.
In the area. General alert to all personnel.
I probably wouldn't be able to do that again if I tried.
What was that just now?
What's wrong?
Alright, now if I can just get that timing down, that is beautiful.
Security breach in the area. What was that just now?
Not how I planned it. I need to throw that magazine a little bit sooner.
General alert to all.
Because I want that guard to turn around.
What was that just now?
I suppose if I just hug that left wall, that might work out. 'Cause that guard does seem blind as shit.
What was that just now?
Yeah. Yeah, if I just hug that left wall like that, then he doesn't even spot me. So all I need to do is throw a chaff.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
I must, like, just be right outside his vision cone.
What was that just now?
It's him! Give me.
I'd like to just throw a magazine. But then again, I might not always have a magazine, so... Chaff.
What was that just now?
Okay, I gotta roll across the grate. But...
What was that just now?
that seems like it's gonna be the winning strategy for me, at least.
What was that just now?
It's him! Give me some backup!
Now, just for the sake of saying, I feel like One of these is going to be similar to that. So let's look at Wall Guy's Dazzle strategy.
So Plywood came up with a new Canyon Task strat, which I thought was pretty cool. So I thought I'd take it a little further, refine it, make it better, a little stupider, a little funnier. And
wow.
you see the results right there. A 15.216 from the first frame to loss of control of Snake at the door tram.
That is ridiculous.
Cool, so I thought I'd take it a little further, refine it, make it better.
Right here. It's so fast, but he shoots the exclamation point. He shoots the exclamation point above the guard's head to put him in a daze.
Take it a little further, refine it, make it better. A little
that quick.
Stupider, a little funnier. And you see the results right.
Wow. Wall Guy is a beast.
This is a strategy I put together around the time that we changed the tank and we changed Mantis. Bullet strain became even more of a problem at this point in the game, and it was going to be nice to have a bulletless option for this point in the game.
Well, that's pretty close to what I was doing. He's just holding them up. Jesus Christ. There ain't no way I would rely on that. I'm not that good. It does. It really does. Now, I will try, just for the sake of doing it, I'm going to try the version where he just holds them up instead of throwing the chaff. Because that would be faster, because I wouldn't have to roll.
Freeze. No. What was that just now? Freeze.
Wow, that is effortless.
Don't let him get away.
You don't have to roll into the one guard. You don't have to worry about hitting him with... No, the stuns wouldn't work on... I think in very easy, a stun grenade will take out almost every guard in the room. But on extreme... Oh, shit. He turned and looked at me.
Snake, are you okay?
Yeah, and that's game over immediately.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
This is like effortless, though. No rolling. Just freeze.
No.
Wow. Never mind.
That just now. Freeze.
What's wrong?
Freeze. No.
Shit. Yeah, that was effortless. Fail it twice.
Freeze. No. What was that just now? Freeze.
I'm hit. It's him. Don't let him get away.
All right. Let's see if I can replicate this success. Nope. I think I have to run, if I remember right, I have to go directly underneath the camera. I don't think I have to even detonate
Is there somebody there?
a chaff grenade.
What was that just now? Huh? What's that?
Yep, don't even have to throw the chaff. Just got to get the right line. Yeah, it's just what the trick with that one's going to be getting the movement down through the cave. Specifically in front of that second guard. Because I feel like if you don't take the right line... Shit, I didn't need to throw that.
Is there somebody there?
Snake, what happened?
Like, if you don't take the right line, he's still going to spot him. Or he's still going to spot you. But, yeah, definitely easier. The reason I went with throwing a chaff, which, now that I think about it, was kind of dumb.
Is there somebody there? What was that just now?
Because in hard, I throw a chaff in there because it cuts off the radio communications. So, like, in hard, you run right in front of their faces. They spot you, and you just throw a chaff, and they can't call in an alert. So I was like, okay, I'll go off my hard experience and throw a chaff. Well, if they spot me, it doesn't matter.
Is there somebody there? What was that just now? Huh? What's that?
This whole section is going to be just more of the same. Pretty much, well, I'm going to have to deal with the guards a little differently on the walkway, I think, between the communication towers. I feel like Sniper Wolf 2 is going to be just like hard. You know, stand there with the PSG-1T and shoot as she runs. The nice part about this section is I'm pretty sure the guards still go down with one shot with the M9. It's like the only spot in the game where that happens, other than entire very easy difficulty. Whoops. That wasn't so bad. Now, in this walkway section, from what I've seen, the few extreme runs that I have looked at, people seem to use the PSG-1T right there. Well, I used up all my Pentaz on Wolf. So if I have to use the PSG-1T, I'm kind of screwed. And I have no ammo for it. So I'm going to have to go with the M9. My hope is that I can do the same strategy as every other difficulty, which is use the SOCOM, get a headshot, and then stun the last two guards. So I'm hoping I can just line up the shot with the M9 on the first guard, trank him, stun the next two. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, I didn't get the girder glitch. Shit. Of course I get shot. Nope, that didn't work at all. And shit, I forgot to make a save state, so I'm gonna have to do this whole comm tower climb again. Shit. I fucked this up bad. Yeah, you throw stuns, you start cooking the stun on floor 4, 8, 12, 16, and 23. And on floor 9, if you can actually get the stun through the railing and take out both guards, if you throw it in the right direction through the railing, it's not easy to do. And both guards actually fall over, then you can throw an additional stun. I think it's at floor 12, and then immediately throw another one. There we go. There's my girder glitch. Looks like I'm just gonna have to M9 these bitches. Faceplant. Had to get one of those in there. The only thing I have that worries me... Oh, shit. Forgot to throw a chaff. About this upcoming hind fight is that's one of the points where I usually almost always use a ration. But I'm also maxed out by rations by this point, so I don't have to worry about eating them up. So I usually just tank any of the damage he throws at me. Oh, shit.
Nice shot! Eat this!
Oh shit, he goes right in. He goes right into the hide and seek shit.
Useless piece of junk!
Oh, there's my one ration. Shit. I need to try to get through this fight without a ration. Now, I know there's a different strategy for Raven. But just to be on the safe side, I feel like I need to get used to not expending a ration here. I was trying to crouch to gain my health back to keep him from bleeding. Now that was nice. Now, every other difficulty, we use the C4 right there.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in
But
my lab.
I can't kill anybody. So, let's head on over to Disc 2. Tower climb, rappel, hind. Oh, they just skip over that altogether. In this guide, anyway. Yeah, it just says... It says here to use the C4 for extreme, but you won't get big boss rank that way. So, let's check out Blue Metal's run, see how he handles it.
Swing wide over there. On the hind, it's fantastic. What? Why does that do that? What? Why does that do that? Basically wasted the potential time save on that. Too late, Snake.
Yeah, M9.
Trying to kick me?
That's what I figured, because that's like pretty much the only non-lethal means that I have at this point. So,
Yeah, so. Too late, Snake. Now die!
see if I can do that again without getting kicked.
5 stealth camouflage.
Too late, Snake. Now die! Too late, Snake. Now die!
All right. Oh, I've been doing that whole section with the other window over top of this.
5 stealth.
Too late, Snake.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Stealth cap.
Now let's see if I can get that real smooth again.
Too late, Snake. Now die!
Nope. I'm rushing it. That's the problem.
Too late, Snake. Now die!
That first headshot, though, has to be real quick.
Too late, Snake. Now die!
I double tapped L1, so he completely skipped over the second guard.
Too late, Snake. Now die! Too late, Snake. Now die!
There we go. Yeah, she's not any different than hard. Overall smooth fight, just hiding behind the damn trees. Now, I really hope I don't need the M9 on the cargo elevator because I only got 2 shots. So I might have to knock out the last guard or something. The fastest strategy is to headshot all the guards. I feel like half of this extreme... The slow but easy strategy is to knock out all 3 guards with a Nikita whack. Faster strategy is to headshot all the guards. But... honestly, I feel like half of this extreme guide is just copied from normal. So... That extreme guide needs some work.
What is it with this?
Oh shit, I used up all my pentas again. I forgot you gotta use the PSG-1T in the Raven fight.
Seamless.
Yeah, he just uses the M9 through the whole thing, but I don't have the M9 ammo.
Barely got that shot in before me.
Okay. Well, so we're gonna have to improvise this then. No, you could use the Stinger, but you'd lose big boss rank for killing the guards.
Who's there?
I got an idea, though. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, bitch. Well, you could still use this. I mean, that's the same problem. The Stinger does lethal damage, so taking Raven out with the Stinger would count as lethal damage, and therefore that would count as a kill. Not only that, doing that would also, like on hard difficulty, I think I tank like 2 rations during that. So, that would also be a problem. Tanking tanking the damage and the lethal damage are both problems in that scenario. But I'm gonna see if I can find some Pentaz and some PSG-1T ammo, because I've only got 2 PSG-1T bullets, no Pentaz. C4 box 1. I never knew you could get box 1 there. And yeah, that's all Stinger ammo and Nikita rounds. The problem with that is I have no M9 ammo. So I think at this point I might be screwed. Alright, well, let me reload this Wolf 2 save. And I guess I'm going to have to hunt for M9 ammo on the way down. I think the problem there is going to be... Well, let's see. If I save my Pentaz this time, that might help a little bit. Because I think one Pentaz lasts for 30 seconds. So I might have to use another one before the end of this fight. But that should still give me 3. Yep. Okay, so now I have 3 Pentaz and I think 3 PSG-1T rounds? 4. I have 4 PSG-1T rounds. Because I know the Extreme Big Boss Raven... Okay, that's SOCOM ammo. I know the PSG-1T is involved, but I don't remember exactly how it starts.
Who's there?
FAMAS. SOCOM. Oh, there's some more PSG-1T ammo. FAMAS. Alright, well, I got some more PSG-1T ammo, so that's somewhat helpful at least. shit. Now remember up here, there's claymores and shit. What do we got over there? Claymore. SOCOM. M9. Okay, I just gotta make it over there. FAMAS, okay. So I got M9 bullets there. I know for a fact I can beat Raven with the M9 because I had to do it when I did Nick RP Green's bingo. And one of the things, I got two Raven challenges on the same bingo board. It was handguns only and non-lethal. So I just sat there tanking damage with and shooting him in the head with the M9. So I mean, if I could afford like 2 rations, then that would be doable. There is still a way I can take him out with the M9, but I feel like it'd be ridiculously slow, and I don't know if I have enough ammo for it. Alright, so let's check out this Raven shit. So, okay, so go prone around this spot along the edge of the final box in the bottom row. Make sure you pace out your shots. Don't fire too quickly or you'll hit his iframes. In a backup situation, go to the opposite side to the edge of the first box on the bottom row. On D-pad, hold upright and run to, then right to run along the horizontal line. Hold upright. Okay, so that's just rolling into there. Not very descriptive. So,
Barely got that shot in before me. Rape, I have it.
yeah, I'm not going to have enough PSG-1T ammo for that.
Oh,
Well, I might.
see him.
I might, because I picked up some more by the
When
cargo
he
elevator.
Run away? No, he's just really at the edge of my...
So, here we go. I got 9 shots. I didn't count how many he used. But, yeah, basically just run here. Wow. Ha! Well, you know what? I'll take it. Because it's... I'll actually reload this and show you what I did there. You can do pop-out shots on Raven, and his bullets won't do any damage for the first couple seconds. So, like... Well, I'm too close to the edge of the box. But, shit. As soon as you take the time to aim, he'll kill you. But you can just sit there and do pop-out shots. Like, so for anybody that's not trying to, like, speedrun it or do the fastest possible, you know, strategy, this works. That doesn't. But if you can get into a position and just do repeated pop-out shots, also providing you have the ammo to do it, that also works. So I feel like I had enough ammo to do it. I just missed a shot both times. But I'll take it. I am not going to worry about it.
What's wrong? Snake!
I'm going to have to do that Raven fight again because that's a bad point for a save state. There we go. Well, how do I do the underground base? This does not tell you shit. Doesn't tell you how to deal with the guards or nothing. Just, yeah, roll up the stairs, roll into there, rope drop, pal card. The TTS wiki there has been fairly neglected.
Split. Damn it, dude. I wasn't far enough. I wasn't close enough to hold him up. Alright. Could be a mess, potentially. Hopefully not. Not a mess. It's just not fast.
Okay, so basically the same way as hard, just non-lethal.
the king rat. Don't go in the water. Oh.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong? Snake!
I'm gonna have to... Oh, no. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna have to do the Raven fight again.
Snake!
I guess I'm getting good Raven practice. And I left this damn screen wide open again. Alright. Gotta call Otacon 3 times. Sweet. This room, the guards are laid out the same way as hard, but with it being non-lethal, I'm going to have to approach it in a completely different way. Oh, there's another guard up there. There's actually 4 in here. I'm going to check and see when he deals with that guard. If he deals with that guard.
Thank you.
Okay, he must hit him. Yep, right there. Okay. He must not hear the gunshot when you take out the rat. He must be far enough away for that. I guess we're going to find out. Here we go. Let's see if this guard's going to be... hearing the gunshot. In the fucking goo. Fortunately, no. It's not. No human kills, I guess is what Big Boss requires. Dude, I'd be pissed. Now, I'm pretty sure I have shot him with the M9 before to do a non-lethal with that. Yeah, because I was like, oh man, the guards are going to... Because there was one time I screwed up the room. And so I was like, oh man, the guards are going to hear the shot. What if I just hit him with the M9? Right? And the rat will go to sleep, but won't drop the PAL key, even though it's asleep. You have to kill it lethally. Got him. So I know Rex, you just fight Rex as normal. You fight Liquid as normal. I know in the escape, you can't actually shoot any of the guards. You have to blow up the barrels. It's because I think the impact from the barrels knocks them out rather than kills them. Or like the explosion knocks them out and it doesn't kill them. Or the explosion that kills them doesn't count as killing them or something ridiculous. I want to know what's in those tranquilizers because those guys are out for a while. Oh, what the fuck? Fucking hell. The last save that I have is all the way at the beginning of this. I wasn't aware that that guard was going to wake back up. Here I am talking about, man, what's in these, man? Probably why because Blue Metal, he wanted to hold the guard up, So if you hold him up and knock him over the railing and kill him, it doesn't count as a kill. So that way he wouldn't wake back up again. I wonder if I shoot him with another trank, like after the cold pal key, if that'll keep him out longer. Yeah, I love Metal Gear. I wouldn't call 5 trash, but it's definitely at the bottom of it. Well, I don't want to say it's at the bottom of the barrel either. It could be Metal Gear Rising. I would much rather play Metal Gear 5 than Metal Gear Rising. Which, I mean, I suppose you could argue that Metal Gear Rising is a spin-off and not part of the actual series. So that could be apples to oranges, but still. Hell, I'd rather play Metal Gear 5 than Metal Gear 2, then I don't have to look at Raiden's stupid face. If you're a Raiden fan, I should warn you now, I'm not. The story was good, yes. If it revolved around somebody else, I would enjoy it much more thoroughly. Yeah, I think that will work, because he was down to 1Z. So I think cramming another trank up his ass will keep him out longer. Ever since they did Metal Gear 2, I was one of the people that was very salty about the whole bait and switch. I'm gonna cram one up to this guy's dome. He's down to 1Z2. And also this guy, just to be safe. I probably don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But I always wish when Metal Gear 2 came out that they gave it the Devil May Cry 2 treatment, how you could play through the story with both characters. Because I definitely feel like there's enough there you could still tell the story from Snake's point of view. Like him and Otacon decide to, reluctantly decide to help Raiden, and then like, oh hey, this guy's completely clueless. We can use him to our advantage. Da da da. You could have a boss fight against Fortune. You could have a boss fight against Olga. You could even have, as Iroquois Pliskin, he could face off against Vamp before Raiden shows up. You could have a boss fight there. It's like, so there's enough meat on the bone. And the Snake Tails, junk. That was a half-assed attempt to, I guess, appease people like me who didn't like Raiden. I might be slightly biased, but I like the story in 1 better than 2. Because, I mean, the whole, good brother, evil brother, story is as old as time. And I love the character of Liquid Snake. He's awesome. I love Liquid Snake. I love Liquid Snake for the reason I dislike Raiden. Liquid Snake's voice actor, Cam Clark, just awesome shit. Dude is fantastic. Oh, I forgot to call Otacon. Shit.
Come on.
That close. Oh shit, I didn't want the fucking SOCOM. What are you doing, Snake? Now, I have a feeling this is where my last ration is going to be used.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar land, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Wow, I got through that without using a ration. Now, I hope I can get a lottery roll on Liquid, and this fight becomes a lot easier. Because I've died a handful of times on hard facing him here, so let's hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, there's...
Wow. Nice.
Is that all you
Now, if only I could do that every single speedrun. That'd be great. Getting that roll and him just sitting right there in the corner is great. Alright. Well, we'll move on from liquid. All I got left now is to get through the escape route, so...
Hurry!
I'm willing to bet I lost my ration. I did lose my ration. No ration there.
I'll take the wheel.
When I first started running hard, I had a couple issues with this area. Now, I gotta remember I can't kill anybody with this machine gun. Barrels only.
He's got keys. Let's go. Snake, climb in. Let's go. Fire that machine.
That was smooth.
Shoot back with it, Snake. Snake, here they go. You've got to break through.
Yeah, that doesn't count as killing them.
Here they come! Damn, you can't get through. Snake, do something about them. Good job, Snake.
Blood just squirting out of him from an explosion. And I didn't kill him. Nah. Nah, the barrel did. Now, I'm not going to celebrate too much, because even though I should get Big Boss rank, for those of you that haven't been with me the entire time, throughout this entire process, I've done this in segments, you know, making save states and stuff along the way to learn the speedrun strategies and all that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have the time to do a speedrun, attempt a speedrun tonight. I have to be up and, you know, start getting around in the morning in like 4.5, 5 hours. So I was hoping to get a run in today, but this actually, just learning it took longer than I had anticipated. But if you're interested in seeing if I can actually do an extreme Big Boss speedrun, hit the follow button and do all that kind of shit. And do come back, because I'll probably attempt this at some point in the near future. I've got Red Dead Wednesday coming up on Wednesday. So there is that. And then my brother, I'm usually hanging out on his streams every Tuesday and Thursday night. My brother is the Grim Gamer. Grim, pop up in the chat there real quick so everybody can see you. And actually, what's going on this Tuesday and Thursday? Because I know you've had some plans change recently. But I will be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 casually on Wednesday, and then next Sunday I might do some of the Big Boss extreme runs, or attempts, rather. I'll probably do some practice during the week, off stream. If I have some time before work and just feel like doing it, maybe, but it's if and when kind of deal. Oh, I can speed up these credits. So, Herc's Adventure using a modified PS Vita Tuesday night. That's right, Herc's Adventure. I remember that game. Not much, not like hardly at all. I hardly remember that game, but I do remember it. I remember seeing it. I remember playing it, but don't remember really anything about it. But if you're interested in any of the other speedruns that I've done, because let's see, I'm now on the leaderboard in 15 categories, 16 categories. I've done very easy through hard, any percent on console and emulator. I've done very easy through hard, all dog tags on console and emulator. My all dog tags hard isn't uploaded yet on console. I've done I've done about 3 of those runs, and I'm going to try to grind down the time to under an hour 3 before I submit that to the leaderboards. But head over to speedrun.com and go to Twin Snakes, and you'll see Suave Beardson in almost every category. I'm not on Extreme yet. I'm hoping to change that. But do head over to my YouTube. That's where all my speed runs and streams get archived. We'll put it that way. So there's that link, and I'm going to go through these credits here just see potentially what my time was and if I did everything correctly to get Big Boss rank.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes, yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those 2 are still alive. Vector, yes, sir. Foxtrot should be connected soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all the rest of the
But I will be hanging out in the Grim Gamers chat on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so head over there, give him a follow, and check out what he's got going on. He's done the Uncharted games. He's played Metal Gear Solid 1. I've been trying to talk him into doing the entire series. He does good stuff over there. So check him out. Check out his Twitch and his YouTube, The Grim Gamer. No problem, man. Extreme. Yep, there's the Big Boss. Playtime 105:13. 0 saves, 0 continues, 8 alerts, mandatory, 0 kills, 0 rations. So, there's how to do it. Now I just have to do it. I feel like Mr. Sir is going to talk to me at some point. 1 down, 10 million to go. Because, yeah, the whole game over if discovered thing, I feel like is going to be a royal pain in the ass. Especially in the canyon. The canyon's going to suck. Getting that consistent. Getting the tank is really going to suck. Getting Mantis consistent's really going to suck. The rest of it I don't feel like is going to be too horrible. It's just going to be getting used to the routing around and not getting spotted. And the M1 tank, Mantis simply because I have less time in first person. And Raven's not going to be too bad, but one thing that I'm going to have to work on is like ammo management and figuring out where I need to save ammo, where I can get more ammo, things like that. Because going into Raven with only 10 shots which it might be normal, but I kind of had to go out of my way for the last 5 PSG-1T rounds, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. I know there's some during Wolf 1 I might have to grab, just to pump that up a little bit. And I'm going to have to watch my M9 ammo too. And again, I'm not going to celebrate too awful much that I got Big Boss rank, because I did it in multiple segments and reloaded rooms and all that kind of stuff. I mean, theoretically, I could have just saved and hit exit every time and just reloaded the save, because I think you're allowed up to like 80 fucking saves or some ridiculous shit. Let me look. So yeah, under 3 hours, 0 to 80 saves. So theoretically, I feel like you could probably save this game in every single room. Be like, okay, I made it from the tank hangar to the canyon. Make a save. I made it from the canyon to the nuke building. Make a save. Made it from the nuke building to, the first floor basement of the nuke building. Make a save. I feel like you could save at literally every point of this game. And that way, if you're discovered, you just hit exit and reload. I mean, it would be a lot more time consuming than the way that I did it. But, I suppose you could still do it that way. Not in a speed run, mind you. That would be considered multi-segment. You're not allowed to load saves, in the middle of a speed run. That's just not allowed. At least not in Metal Gear. There are some games where, like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the PS2, for example, that one you're allowed to make saves and load saves because you use save and load warping. So there's that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. All y'all that have been hanging out this whole time, I greatly appreciate it. Evolving Fetus, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated on that as well. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while. If you're not there still, have a good night. If you are still there, have a good night. And everybody else that might still be watching, have a good night. And I hope I will see you Wednesday. If not, do come back next Sunday because I might be attempting this right here. Single segment, any percent, extreme, big boss rank. My goal is to get this under an hour. So real quick before I sign this off, let's take a look at the leaderboard, shall we? Any percent, emulator, extreme, sub hour would put me 5th. And so the world record's a 55:17. So I'd like to be at least in top 3 because I'm like top 5 in just about everything. Well, actually, I am top 5 in everything. But I'd like to be in this top 3 bracket. So if I can get, because under an hour would give me 5th. Joseph Joestar, he's sitting at 59:52, but he saves Meryl in every run. He's the only guy that does it because it's the proper ending, and so he saves Meryl in every single run that he does, whether it be Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. He saves Meryl. It's like a minute or something time loss. It's ridiculous, but he does it. Props to him. And then Wall Guy here is in 3rd with a 59:51, but that was done 6 years ago. So there's been improvements in optimization since then. Heading over to console, there's actually more console runs than emulator runs because it's like once you get into that extreme echelon, it's like that's when the like OG hardware comes out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so here's the emulator board. I'm going to be trying to get up into the top 3 on this. So we'll see how it goes, but I've got work to do. I know on hard difficulty, what is my hard emulator? 55:30 is my hard emulator time. So, yeah, I'll have to, I feel like, so let's see here. Blue Metal's ridiculously consistent, but normal, he's got a 51:15. Hard, he's got a 53:53, and then extreme, a 55:17. So he's like a minute and a half, roughly, added on to his hard time. So if you added a minute and a half onto my time, I'd be sitting at an even like 57. So I feel like a good 57, 58 is doable if I grind it enough. Hey, Toyful, you decided to join at the absolute worst time because I'm signing off. I got to be up and out of bed in like 4.5 hours. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to have any time to chat, but do come back on Wednesday if you would like to. I'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again on Wednesday. And that's going to be it. Yeah, rip. But yeah, I'll get this screen out of the way real quick. I learned the Big Boss Extreme speedrun. So I haven't actually done a speedrun yet. I just learned it. So it's like multi-segment and all that shit. But anyway, everybody, thanks for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you on Tuesday over on the Grim Gamer stream, because I'll be hanging out in his chat all night long, and then Wednesday for Red Dead Wednesday, and then Thursday for Grim Gamers, second stream of the week, and then next Sunday I should be right here doing any percent Twin Snakes Extreme Big Boss speedruns. So I will see you next time. Until then, stay suave.